routine of a 30-day video challenge with the Video Matrix. I'm excited, we're nearly halfway there, so it's been a huge learning curve and it's definitely getting easier, so I'm really excited about that. Now, today's topic is, as children, we tend to make up our own games with our siblings or friends. Can you recall the games you used to play when you were younger and who you played with? Hey, well, thanks for joining. Now, I can remember because we had some awesome games that we played with each other, and mainly with my siblings, but definitely with the neighbours as well. There was a couple of things that we did with them. The first one I remember is that every time my dad would mow the lawns, he never used a catcher, so my brother was about 9 months old at the time, Kane, and he was like our little doll, mine and Kelly's little doll. So we would then gather up all the lawn clippings and we would make like the house plan that an architect would draw up. So it would make little rooms with all these grass clippings, and then we would get Kane and carry him down and we would sit him in all the different rooms and play with him. Like in the kitchen area, we would pretend we're having breakfast with him and feeding him. Then we would move him to his bedroom and pretend that he was going to sleep. So that was definitely so much fun, and that could take quite a long time. So entertain us for a bit. Hey George, thanks for joining. Another one was school. We used to play school, and we used to play with our neighbours because they had like a kind of a basement, and it was fully set up like a schoolroom. So they had little desks, like more than one, and they had this big chalkboard at the front of the room. So I don't know, maybe I'm thinking now that maybe they were homeschooled. So we would go over there and we would sit down, and I'm sure Kelly was probably always the teacher. So she would be up there telling us what to do, and we'd be being the best students ever. But then when we went to real school, I don't know about how good a student I was at school. And also another one was the fort that my dad had built in our backyard. It was like a 2-story type fort, what you would probably put in a tree hut, so you got to climb up to the top. And we used to play pirates on that, and Dad used to have I think it was a para rubber pool next to it, and it wasn't always full, so we used to be able to jump off the fort and into it would have been a sand, it was the base of the pool without the plastic lining in it. So that was a lot of fun as well. And then we also, my cousin and I, Jason, when we were a little bit older, we were allowed to go to town together, and we used to watch movies, go to the cinema and watch a movie. So we used to pretend, in the city, we used to pretend that we were like spies and people were chasing us. And Jason and I also watched a lot of kung fu movies with the dubbing over top. So yeah, hey Zai, we definitely loved that, pretending that people were chasing us and that we were these cool spies and saving the world. So that's another fond memory. Hey Dad, I didn't see you on there. Good to see you live for once. Yeah, so that was my childhood, and games we used to, like Spy Kids, Cal, that's right. But in the 80s, without the gadgets. So yeah, so many fond memories of different things we used to play, cops and robbers. Yeah, so thank you so much again for joining. This video challenge has been amazing, and if anyone's thinking that they should do one too, just send me a private message and I can see if I can pop you in the group, and then you'll be advised when the next one starts. So thank you again and have a great day. See ya.